BlastX5 here, playing some more Magic the Gathering Arena. Trying to see if I can pull off Jungle Delver. If he'll take me to Mythic. Who knows? I'm hopeful, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So I'm kind of tired today, so I might not be talking as much as I normally do. Let's play the Rugged Highlands and the Shadow Spear. Could have alternatively kept up the mana to play Scorching Dragonfire, but I doubt he's going to play a threat next turn. That's fine. Just good to get rid of that card right now. Traded 2 mana for 1, so it's not that big of a deal. I think getting Zerta out is the most important thing here. So I'm going to play the Mountain, and then I'm going to get Zerta. Well, not getting it out is important. It's just getting it in my hand so that I can play it if I want to. Doesn't have any threats on the board. The Crawling Barrens might be an issue later on. The Crawling Barrens will be a huge issue. It's a pretty good card. It's cool. If I don't play Zerta, he will Crawling Barrens. Because I think if I play Zerta, he'll counter it, but then he won't pump up his Crawling Barrens. And I think keeping him from pumping up his Crawling Barrens is pretty important here. Hey, what the heck is up? Welcome to the stream, folks. Just playing some more Jungle Delver, trying to get it to Mythic. Hopefully this is the day that it happens. I'm currently Diamond 2. I know. BlastX5, how could this happen? Diamond 2? What happened? You were Diamond 1, but I played... I just started streaming, but I was playing about an hour or two ago, and I did not do too well, but it's okay. I just fell down to Diamond 2, so it should be pretty easy to recoup my way back up. I'm not too worried about it. I'll make this a green just so that way Titanape can definitely come down on the board. Boom. I'll keep the mana up so that I can Jungle Delver. So that I can pump up Jungle Delver. I could have done it right now to get 1 more damage, but holding up the Scorching Dragonfire is actually pretty important. Or the Broken Wings is nice too if he's playing a flyer. Then this will be nice to dealing with it. He doesn't play anything, so I'll just Jungle Delver. And I think he's going to keep this up, where he just keeps pumping this unless I play something. But yeah, I'll just do the exact same thing. I'll keep pumping up my Delver until he plays something. I'm not going to play the Kogla, it's a little dangerous. I have board priority, so don't have to worry about it too much. I'll just keep doing this. This is the game for now until something changes. He cannot keep this up. Even with this guy, he needs a 5th land if he wants to keep this up, because he has to tap this to play it. Pretty good chance that he's going to get the 5th land down. Right now, it's still not a problem that he has Crawling Barrens, because I can double Scorching Dragonfire it if I need to. You know, honestly, I really don't want to Kogla Titanape, but I think maybe I have to. This is going to feel pretty bad, to be honest. Let's just swing first. No reason to rush anything. If he turns his card into a creature, that would be a serious misplay for him. Do I Kogla Ape? That's the question. So let's think about it. If he has a counterspell, then I have wasted Kogla Ape. If he doesn't have a counterspell, then Kogla Ape goes on the battlefield. I doubt that he doesn't have a counterspell or a way to deal with the Kogla Titanape. I might need to count on that though, because I don't think I win this in the in the long run. After this turn, it's going to be too big for me to Scorching Dragonfire. If I have one more mana, then I can Flame Spill. So I'll end turn. I'm not too worried. Hey, hon, what's up? Oh, is it ruining the integrity of the wood? Okay then. I'll refrain from doing that from now on. Yeah. I'm kind of tired right now. I don't know why. Maybe it was the food I ate? Lasagna does put me to sleep. I'm gonna be honest. Lasagna has a tendency of doing that to me. I don't really understand it.
It's like really heavy carb food, you know, so makes sense.
Oh, the fact that this is a land is pretty huge. I can now kill. I can now deal 3, 6, 10 damage to his Crawling Barons. And I think he's gonna act it. Yep, he will. This is perfect. This is honestly perfect. He's fallen for the bait. Yeah, I have 3 viewers. Can you believe that, hon? Pretty crazy. And I gotta kill it right now before he blocks. Do it after he blocks, then that'll be a problem. Then I cast Flame Spill last, so that way I can deal the trample damage. 2 trample damage. Wow. His 1/0 mana card traded with 3 of my cards. That's pretty crazy, but he's in a really bad spot. I have lethal on him next turn if he doesn't do something. He's blue, so there's a huge number of things he could do. Just a huge number of things. Yeah, returning to hand is what I expected. If he plays a creature, I will Kogla Ape to smash it. What's the chance that he has a counter target creature spell? I'd say it's pretty high, but I'm going to play Jungle Delver first. If he has counter target creature spell, he will actually counter this. Yep, you see? He kind of has to. So now I can Kogla Titan Ape, and that should be pretty safe. Let's go ahead and drop a land. Sweet. If at any point during the stream you decide that you like the content, just go ahead and follow. I'd really appreciate it. Boom. No way. Wow. Now that was quite the game. You see, sometimes it's weird. Sometimes you have to take it slow with control, which is kind of funny. It's pretty comical that you gotta take it slow with control. It doesn't really make any sense, to be honest, but worked really well for that game. Just gotta win one more time and I'll be back in Diamond 1. And if, for those of you who are watching, if you're curious, I am currently, my cat is right behind me on my chair. It's true. I'm nearly sitting on her. I'm not actually, so don't go and report me to the pet protection services, but she's just comfortable right behind me, sleeping between my back and my chair. A little uncomfortable for me, to be honest, but I think Izzy's chilling pretty comfortably back there. So I wish I had removal for the Elysian Caryatid, but oh boy, I could certainly use removal for this guy. But I am 2 turns away from getting that removal. So this is gonna suck. This is pretty bad, but not a big deal. He's only making 1/1s. He's not making more Scute Swarms. So not so scary. There's nothing I can play, so I should play this. I can actually grab the Zerda if I play this. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna swing with one. If I swing with both, then he might swing with Scute Swarm. This is just slightly better. It's fine if he trades. I don't mind. Boom, boom. And let's go ahead and grab the Zerda. Smart of him to block with 2. Well, I don't know if it's the smartest, but he's probably thinking I was gonna buff it +1 or something. And then he would have gladly traded the 2. Still, not a big issue. The Scute Swarm is making a ton of 1/1s. But that's actually not that big of a problem because because he's using all of his things right now, that means he isn't actually going to be able to make copies of itself. He's getting huge value. That's unarguable, but he's not. Yep, he's not making copies, so that's completely fine. And I will actually, in fact, kill it. This Scootstorm dies next turn, so he won't even get the ability to make copies. It's good that I have a land. If I didn't have this forest, I would have played the Temple of Abandon. But I did, so nothing to worry about here. Ooh, Occam Adversary. What an interesting card. I actually like this card. She's happy, right? She can get out if she wants to. Yeah, she can. She got plenty of space. See? She wasn't moving or anything, so. Was she awake? Was she? Was she? Oh, okay then. Well, she's out now. Is this important to get rid of? I say yes. If I don't, he will swing. He doesn't. It doesn't look like he's got any big problem cards in his hand. Honestly, well, I think I should keep this, but this might seem a little weird, but I think I should actually swing. I think I should just swing out. I actually, this is weird. I deal more damage than he does to me with Embercleave, and this doesn't even kill my card. It doesn't. Now this gets pretty badly punished if he has removal, but he doesn't. He's only got one card in his hand, so he's got the land. It's not going to do anything. The other card's the mystery, and I've just cleared his whole Scootstorm. Wow. I really think maybe he should have held this in his hand. Like, don't get me wrong, this maybe he shouldn't have blocked there, but even if he still had all these guys, this card just smacks through all of them. He's playing the Generous Stray. I like this card. Wait, this is still in standard? Huh. Okay, well, it's whatever. It doesn't matter. It's a little surprising, but I'm not going to swing with this, because if he blocks with the Stray, and even if he blocks with everything, my guy still survives. Even if he does some crazy pump play, my guy still survives. No problems here. Then I will play the Feasting Troll King. Red-green really doesn't have a good way of dealing with this. So this is extremely problematic for him. And now the Wicked Wolf can become indestructible, which is even better. If I need to, I'm just going to hold these up. Never mind. Well, he still has a card in his hand. So I'm going to hold these up just as insurance for the Feasting Troll King. And he's just about lost the game. I think he didn't draw any of his actual big cards. I think maybe he was supposed to have more big cards. He just didn't get them. He drew like every ramp that he had available. Scootstorm. Feel like if he held on to it for a little longer, would have been a really big problem for me. But decided to rush it out turn 3. Don't think that's the smart play. Guess my 3/3 would have been on the. No, my 3/3 wasn't even on the board. I don't know. Am I crazy for thinking that maybe people should just hold on to Scootstorms as long as possible? I always feel like they are so much more problematic when they're played after 6. Like, well, that's obvious, but like I think they're so problematic that it's worth holding them in your hand and just not playing them, even pre-6 lands. Just don't even give me an opportunity to remove it. Because I will, but maybe other people don't play as much removal as my decks do. Yeah, I find that hard to believe that other decks wouldn't play as much removal as my decks do. Removal just seems so bonkers strong. Like, this card will pretty consistently net me +1 mana. In this scenario, it doesn't, so I guess this isn't the best. Yeah, this isn't the best showcase of this, but it's completely fine. I'm gonna shock it. I mean, like, if I didn't have shock here, like, this might be trading one card for one card, 1 mana for 1 mana. But if I didn't have it, this guy would generate him so much value, I would lose the game. He just draws a card every single time he casts a creature spell with Adventure. That's too big. Look, he would have drawn a card right now. Thank goodness I got rid of it. It's just so good. There might be one card, but, you know, it's one card right now, and then Next turn it's 2 cards, and then I lose the game. It's just how it goes. I honestly, I should have held on to this instant speed. Should have waited. He might drop a bigger threat that I would rather Scorching Dragonfire. There's no reason for me not to. I mean, actually, there is a reason. So you don't always want to play instants at instant speed. He was tapped out there. There's nothing he could do. But if I held it for his hand, he would have 3 available mana, and technically he could do something that would counter this. Not like a counter spell. He doesn't have the red, doesn't have blue for that. But I mean, like he could play like give creature +3/+3, and then that would completely nullify my Scorching Dragonfire. So sometimes it is good to play instants at sorcery speed, depending on the situation. I wonder if he plays anything else here. You know, there's a chance that he sees that I'm playing kind of control-y, so nah, there's no chance. He's not about it. So maybe he would think, oh, well, I shouldn't overextend on the board. But honestly, that's what I would do in my hand. I would just keep this 3/1, and then that's it. Oh, I should have played the Crawling Barrens. I'm going to miss a trigger on the Crawling Barrens because of it. Yeah, I seriously should have. Hopefully he doesn't have removal for this. He could have the deal 2 damage with the giant, but he'd have to have 2 of them. So I'm not too worried about that. Doesn't look like he's got a way to get rid of Zerda. I think the 1/1 is a bait. I'm not gonna kill the 1/1. I'm not gonna try to kill it. That's a huge, ginormous problem. Yeah, if I had blocked the 1/1, I think he would have put the Embercleave. Which honestly, the amount of damage that prevents is pretty big. So maybe I should have done that. So this is looking really bad. Like this is looking horrible for me, but just rest assured, this isn't hopeless. Still quite a bit I can do here. So I think the way I survive here is I have to fight this. I have to spend 4 mana. So that's 5 mana in total. And then I have to shock his creature. So I have the mana for this. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's chance. If he's got an instant speed spell. I lose here. Nope, no instant speed spell. He could have done shenanigans to kill my Zerda. I mean, he still can on his turn, but I'll hold stuff up because I have Embercleave. Really, really important. I hold everything up. I need to keep this guy on tap so I can block. And he's going to Embercleave, and I'll just shock whatever card he Embercleaves. He is gonna do it. I'm gonna wait till he swings. That way he gets a false sense of security. I will block here, and this is the only way I survive. Can't block the other way. I wish I could. This has double strike, so he would kill my creature. And now the Crawling Baron should be able to save the day. Hold everything up. End turn. This isn't an issue. I'll Crawling Barrens, and I will Scorching Dragonfire if I need to. It'll become a 2/2, so I think I actually do have to Scorching Dragonfire because of the Embercleave. This is a real sneaky card, real problematic for me right now. It's like he will decide not to do that. Maybe he anticipated that I have removal. Honestly, I think he should. I think he should have Embercleaved. Me using that removal is kind of important. I really thought he would have something, to be honest. Maybe he forgot about Crawling Barrens. Honestly, that's probably what happened. He probably forgot that Crawling Barrens is a card that can do stuff. Keeping this up at instant speed so that way I can deal with the Embercleave is actually hugely important. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Does he play a land? I think I need to get rid of this guy right now. I'll give it a second, right? Just in case. He's got something sneaky. His card doesn't trade with my Crawling Barrens. No, there's no need for me to Scorching Dragonfire. Not yet. If he has an instant, combat trick, anything. Huh. This is a shame. So I can save my Crawling Barrens, but it will lose me the game. This just feels sucky. Because I could pump it, but the thing is I'm 1 mana off. Which I would have to tap itself to pump. So, kinda gotta do this. Maybe I should have just done this from the beginning. Then I would have kept the Crawling Baron safe. I really did not anticipate this. Really didn't. This actually is that super bad that I lose the Crawling Baron there. Super bad. If he has a creature with haste, I lose. But so if he has the 1/1 with haste, I lose. It's kind of the specific card. Okay, this would be pretty nice if it was actually Broken Wings. Still nothing crazy if he just draws lands. This isn't an issue. It's just gonna be gaining him life. Nothing crazy yet. The guy can't swing. I'm just gonna Embercleave now. It's cheaper to pay the 3, and that 3 might be important. Okay. This is important to play. No, I'm not gonna have a fight. Something it shouldn't be fighting. And I'll put this land to spook him a little bit. Give him a little spookles. Spookle spock. Yep. Sometimes it just happens that way. That's okay. Mythic is inevitable. It's just a matter of time. Call me Doctor Strange, but I've seen the future. I don't know when it happens. Just know it happens before the end of this month. I hit Mythic. I know it in my bones. It's just a matter of time. I'd say there's one world line where I don't hit Mythic. Out of 16,000 million. So not too concerned. And if you're new to the stream, just so you know, I've never hit Mythic before. Never done it. I've only tried for about a month. So I'm pretty confident. Yeah, I started, well, I guess I shouldn't say 1 month. It's been 2 months. Red. You know, there's a chance he has the 2 mana, the red move that would really mess me up here. But I'm just gonna assume he doesn't have it. 2 mana, deal 1 to everything. That would ruin my board. Like, that's game losing stuff right there. But he's playing the actual good red-green deck, not the version that I run. So I think this deck is, I've been seeing it more and more recently. So I think actually this is good to keep in my hand. The Wilt to deal with no, I'm not gonna keep it in my hand. Get out of here, Wilt. Hey, goodbye, Wilt. Can play this and still Swarm Shamble, which is nice. Go ahead and draw that card. Boop, boop. Put a little pressure on him. Get him a little spooked. Oh, hello. Okay, this is where I need... Well, I can remove this guy. This guy is actually not that big of a problem. It's, you know, I actually like that he deals 3 damage. Like, this sucks in my scenario right now, but it's actually pretty cool that he deals 3 damage. It's, you know, just a small, slight little protection. It's not hexproof. It's just a cool little thing, cool little feature the card has. The question is, do I keep my Swarm Shambler up so I can pump him? You know, I've got a mana. I can keep him up. And then 3 mana? That's it. That's as big as he gets. No more. Oh, hello. Okay, you see? Maybe this guy heard me from before. He waited until he had the combo before playing the Scoot Swarm. This is how it's done. This is bad. This is so bad. And he held this for a while too. He could have played this sooner. Oh wait, no! Ah. Okay, not a problem. I'm gonna swing with everything. Need some green here. I could have Swarm Shamblered. I played that. I hope that 1 damage doesn't. Oh, I kept him untapped just so I could do that too. I should have just swung. Beep boop. Can I do everything I want to do here? Nope, I can't pump and keep everything alive. So, those guys are gonna die. I can get rid of the threat. Boom. Oh, and I can even add Zerta to my hand. I couldn't use the Primal Might beforehand. You know, I couldn't tap all my mana. Because the thing is, if I did that, he wouldn't have blocked that way. And I would be in a really bad spot. I mean, I'm in a pretty awful spot as is right now. I'm in a, I would say I'm in a better spot now. He's gonna hit me for big damage with the Rampaging Brontodon. This might actually just kill me, to be honest. He's got a number of lands on his board. 8. Okay, I might shock that. We'll just see. We'll wait and see. The Crawling Barrens might win me the game next turn. He might not even swing with the Rampaging Brontodon. Might actually be wise for him not. Oh boy. Never mind. It is wise for him to swing now. Oh gosh, look at that. What's going on there? Nope, no. Ooh, okay. There's hope. He's gonna make a big guy. Real big guy, real big. Still got hope. Man, you know that 2 damage that I could have hit him for? I think it would have been really useful because I've got 4 damage in my hand. I would have needed to deal 1 damage to him here. And I actually can deal 1. I can. Wow. Wow. I lost the game. So there's hope. There's hope, I think. Maybe. Gotta think. He definitely. I think this is possible. Like, I think it is. I have 4 damage here. 4 damage. I need to get in for. How much do I need to get in for? I need to get in for 3. Oh, if I had pumped this guy. No, there's gotta be. It's gotta be here somewhere. It's. Oh, it is if I had pumped him. If I had pumped him that one time, I would have it. Because he blocks with 2. You know, there's a chance. Am I missing something? Maybe I'm missing something. Look, I do that. Boom. He's hit for 2. Where's the numbers? Take action. I'm just gonna swing. There's a chance that he doesn't block right. He will. You know, it's so slim. Genuinely, it's so slim. But look at how tragic this is. I'm 1 damage off. If I had pumped him, I would win. I would have won. But I just ended the turn instead of pumping the Swarm Shambler. So I lose. That's crazy. That's crazy how big of a difference. What a big difference one damage can make. So crazy.
And waking.
Should I get more lasagna? Or is that it for the day? You know what? I'm gonna get more lasagna. I'll be back. Oh, oopsie, I must have accidentally started a game. That must have done that instinctually, habitually. My fault. I'm here though, I'm here. I'm gonna mute myself for a bit so that I can enjoy some of this lasagna, but I still will be here playing. I'll be back. Oh, oopsie, I should have held one of these guys up as blockers for the 3-1. Embercleave. Be honest, I was a little unexpected, but I have the answer, so it's not too big of an issue. Then I can't deal with. Ooh, oopsie. Let's go ahead and put that back down. Grab this guy, and let's hold up. Shock. That next turn I can Embercleave, and probably close out the game. Okay, still nothing too bad. He thinks he's gonna do 12 damage to me, but no damage to be done. Oh, Wilt. That's pretty useful. Wait, I have the mana for this? Oh, that's right, Castle Garenberg. That's super nice. They're very useful. Do I have lethal? 8, 10, 12. No, I don't. Because he's got a blocker. I would have lethal. No, I actually wouldn't. Wow, that is this is perfect card for him to block. For some reason, I thought he was going to block one of the 1/1s, but it does make sense that he would block here, because he just didn't think I'd have something. He kind of had to. I mean, he couldn't just take that damage. Yeah, it's unfortunate for him. Diamond 1, Division 1. Let's move up. Or is it Division 6? And then I count down each division. So Division 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way until Mythic. Diamond 1, Division 6. I like that more because it, keeps the, Diamond 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keeps it all consistent. Man, this last mile to Mythic is probably the most difficult one. This is tough. I probably should have played a forest and a mountain. A forest and then played a mountain next turn. But I think that would have been better than playing this. I didn't really pay attention to what was in my hand. Oh goodness, I gotta get rid of that. It's a real problem card. This card is a crazy bop. Oh goodness, okay, another thing for me to get rid of. Alright. Well, this is fine. And then next turn I can Primalmite whatever's on his board. And then turn after that I can Shatter Skull Smashing anything that's on his board. Although it only do 2 damage, so maybe should hold off on that. He probably has a counter spell. But might as well make him use it right now. Go ahead. Counter this. Go ahead, use lock and Twain? No, it's lock. Oh, what the? That was most unexpected. Well, I got a 1/1, so he could have played the black-blue counterspell. But, played this, and, essentially did the same thing. It's better for me, though, because I actually get a 1/1, so. His 2 mana card traded with my 3 mana card. It's not so bad. I think I'm gonna lose. This deck is so strong. I feel like I never quite draw my removal when I play against this specific deck. Do I Shatter Skull Smashing? I think there's more potential for it later on, so I won't. Put that in my hand, so I can use it later. End turn. Hello. Okay, that is someone I gotta Shatter Skull Smash. Oh gosh, that is also someone I gotta Shatter Skull Smash. 2 of them. This guy's a Really strong card. I feel like every card in this deck is really strong. But that's the nature of meta decks, right? That's okay. Because Jungle Delver's not scared. Look at how brave he is venturing into unknown, unexplored territory. What a beautiful card. I love his sword. Look at that sword. So cool. Okay. Looking pretty bad when it comes to the board. But he can't counter my Shatter Skull Smashing, and I most certainly will Shatter Skull Smash here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have enough to deal 3. You know, I could wait so that the smashing kills more, but I think these guys are pretty important to deal with. Boom. Oh, wait. He has the doggo in his hand. I lose. I lose this game. I've already come to terms with it. Just didn't draw the removal part of my deck. What do? Yeah, this card is so valuable. Oh, he had another thing he could pull? Oh, well, then I guess it didn't really matter that I actually killed the Soaring Lockthwain. I think I could have anticipated this. Forbidden Friendship. You know, maybe it's time that I replace Forbidden Friendship with Cold Hard Removal. Maybe it's just time. Alright, Forbidden Friendship, you've served your purpose. Goodbye. Know what you guys are thinking. What in the world are you doing, Blastex5? This deck seems like it's all over the place. Look at the curve on it. It's so strange. Trust me. I don't quite fully understand it myself, but it works. It's got me this far. It has got me this far. That's all I'll say. Sometimes I wonder how much removal I'm supposed to have. Sometimes it seems like it's too much or not enough. It's strange. Broken Wings. I love this card. It's just so versatile. So useful. It's capable of so much. Got a good answer for this. And I will answer it. Show me what you got, buddy. Ah, yes. Yet another thing for me to remove. This is so oppressive. See, this would have been the Forbidden Friendship. It would have. Not anymore. Not anymore. Let's think about this one. I'll grab Zerta. Play Highlands. I can play the dog, but I waste its ETB. It's useful ETB. I love the dog. I don't know why he's a porcupine though. That always kind of confused me. But it's kind of cool. It's like a porcupine dog. I don't know if it's like if you touch that thing, are its hairs like hard? You know what I mean? The like little spiky frilly hairs that it's. Whoa, that card actually did something. I don't feel like this card's good, but it performed just now. How odd. What is the usefulness of this card? I have this to deal 3, but I don't have something to take care of. What kind of deck am I up against right now? It's a kicker deck. There's a kicker card that is kind of troublesome, and Broken Wings deals with it. Could use a little more removal. And plus, this is actually deal 5 damage, so it takes out some bigger things that my Wicked Wolf can't. I almost have enough to kick it, so. How ironic. We'll be using a kicker card to defeat kicker deck. Oh goodness. Okay, this is fine. If he blocks, this is completely fine. Let's go ahead and play that and just swing. See what he does. Alright. He didn't block. We don't trade, but that's a-okay. Boom. Just gonna go deal 8 damage to him, which is just about the exact same amount of damage he would have dealt to me. Well, he will deal to me when he swings, but he's got lower health, so my clock a little faster than his, especially with this bad boy. If he doesn't do anything to deal with Zerda, if he swings, I win the game. In fact, he shouldn't swing because of that reason. He should not swing. Not even knowing that this is in my hand, just because dealing 8 would put him to 4. That is so low. So low and so dangerous for him. See what he's got. I like the art on this. This is cool. It's like a big old worm monster. Best case scenario for him. Worst case scenario for me. He has a fight card. That would be really bad. But if he did, he would have used it by now. Like, it's so... I feel like that's a pretty simple move to make. Is look at this and now I want to fight. So you do it. Boom. Boom. Oh, he removes counters to do it? Oh boy. Goodness, this is yeah, I don't think he should have I don't think that was a good idea to do. Now the question is, what do I do here? He can double block, which will trade with Zerda. I think this must be done, to be honest. If it was instant speed, I would have held on to it and then waited for him to double block. But because it's not, it's a shame. You know, there is a chance that he just lets the Zerda damage go through, and I could have taken that chance, but that's just so risky, so risky. Maybe I should have. This card's super cool. I really like this card. Bit of a high committal card though, to be honest, because you have to be willing to, you know, put that much resources on one card. Oh boy. GG. Now I could, not in a million years would I have suspected that. That was really unexpected. He has the mana for that? Wow. What just happened? Okay, in hindsight, really thought, I didn't think that was gonna happen. Hindsight, I should have swung with Jungle Delve Zerda, and then maybe he just lets the damage go through. And then I would have dealt 5 damage to him. good. I like this. Swarm Shambler's nice. Gonna go ahead and make this Swarm Shambler bigger. Oh, hello. Online card from mid-exile. Okay. Boom. Got rid of the Embercleave. Yep, Embercleave is a bit of a sneaky one, so don't blame you for wanting to do that. Exile odd or even is 4 mana, so he's a bit of 2 lands away from being able to play that, so I don't mind extending on the board a little bit. Ah, yes, make the 1/1. Perfect. Swing. Boom, boom. Damage is good. Running out of resources. How is he running out of resources? He must have mulled. Because he has few cards in his hand. Okay. Go ahead and see the last 2 cards I drew. What would you like to get rid of? I think what he gets rid of here actually says something about what he's got in his hand. Alright. That's a nice card. Just swing with everything. Crawling Barrens. I'll leave this stuff up for Crawling Barrens. Okay, not a problem. Yeah, he didn't want me to shock that specific card. GG. That one was a pretty easy game. Just too much resources for him. Keep this. Royal Eruption to deal with anything that might be problematic. Nice Jungle Delver. Star player of the deck. The one, the sun, the gun, the one. Gonna put Zerd in my hand. Aptly named the one, the sun, the gun, the one. Oh boy. Okay, artifact enchantment removal, come in. This is a difficult question. Does this kind of deck run board wipes? I really don't know. But oh, I kind of hate playing against this deck, if I'm gonna be completely honest. No, this isn't worse than Middle Rogue. Okay, what do I do about all that? Just gonna go face. Usually I don't. I wait before pumping Delver, but not this time. No sir, not me. Gotta do as much damage as I possibly can. I need my broken wings. Right now, thankfully, he doesn't have the strong. Oh, whoa, that's a little spooky. Still okay. He doesn't. This is a bit scary, but I can remove most of what he puts down, so it's more important. So that I can jungle over. Yeah. If he sharks anything, I can just I have the stuff to remove it. I think I've all but won this game. Wow, I don't know if I've ever beaten this deck like this before. Like, this is pretty good. This is really good. He's got removal, he's gotta play it. Yep. I have one. Unless he okay, I should jump the gun. Doesn't do more, I win. What's it do for? 5. Oh, please don't tell me he has something. This is a bit of a... This is kind of huge commitment, to be honest, to do it like this. Because he could have a card, a removal, and... Wait, I didn't even consider that. Oh, wait, I have broken wings! Oh gosh, so much is happening right now. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I need to broken wings. Something. What do I broken wings? Do I broken wings the shark? Typhoon? Maybe. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. It's got lands. Okay, okay. Oh gosh, come on, I gotta do this right. I think I did last turn wrong. I didn't he had this on the board, but I didn't see he had the mana to play it. -2, so he can still do it. Because of that reason, I gotta get rid of this. I need to get rid of Shark Typhoon. It's causing too many problems. I know I could have gotten rid of this, but in response he would have just tapped it. Let's play this. He's gonna tap that down. That's whatever. That's okay. That's not so bad. Gonna destroy the shark and still have the Royal Eruption. I just need to hit him with one of these guys next turn. And the Royal Eruption can hit for 5. He'll have 8 because of this. This is actually helping him a lot. This is helping him way more than I thought it would be. That's kind of bad. That's really bad depending on what he gets. That's okay, that's awful. Wait, I think I win. I think I won. No, don't. I don't win. What do I do? That's amazing. Gonna double block, that's okay. Just kill one. No, I should have banished this one, just so he can't get like another one of these and then just keep, you know, going back and forth. This guy will help me. He still hasn't found the other shrines. By now I would have expected him to. It might be too late for him, honestly. If he plays that, I think he loses. He's lost. People forget about Crawling Barrens. He only has 1 mana. Oh, he's got 2. Is that enough to tap something down? This doesn't get haste when you do it, right? Okay. Swing both. And I win. I have never won against Shrines. I think he might have gotten some bad draws or something, because it didn't look like he had the stuff he needed. I feel like a board wipe at some point would have helped him tremendously. But yeah, that's the nature of the game. You don't always get the cards you need in hand. Ooh, that was kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Am I Division 2 or am I Division 1? Diamond 1, Division 1. Used a lot of brain power for that game. I gotta drink some water. Oh, oopsie, I should have played the Rugged Highlands. Um. Do I play the Visionary? So if I play the Visionary and if he's playing control, it actually is bad for me. And I think it's reasonable to assume that he's playing a more control-y style deck. I mean, he's black and white. There's the exile odds, evens. There's deal. I already have 2 creatures on the board. I'm already 10 turn clock. I think it's okay to stay like this. Oh, is he just playing the heal deck? I think the heal deck still runs the board wipes though, so. I know this replaces itself though, so maybe I should have. Let's wait a second before playing that, see if anything changes after the attacks. I feel like this was a bit of a waste for me to use there though. Just 1 mana, gain 4 life on its own, with nothing to synergize with it. Feels kinda like a bit of a waste. You know, I'm not going to play Visionary. I'm going to keep my mana up so that I can either Wilt or Scorching Dragonfire if he plays something. Now that I'm thinking about it, the mountain would have been nicer just so I can put counters on Jungled Over. Okay, keeping up the Scorching. It doesn't matter at the end of the day because I can Scorching Dragonfire this. It's a pretty bad card to play first. It seems like his hand was actually kind of like really bad. I don't think I've ever seen this deck's hand be so catastrophic before. It's good. This is nice because it's removable. He's playing a deck that's supposed to be really good in the early game, and his early game sucked. So the best part of the deck is kind of failing him right now. Wait. Oh. Hello. Broken Wings? Goodness. 1 2 5. No, it's not quite enough. Maybe he's playing like a bigger version of it. All I know is Broken Wings would be pretty nice right now. Can remove it. 1 2 3 4 5. If I have 1 more mana, I can also remove it though. So instead of using my Wicked Wolf here, I'm going to play this so that next turn I can use 1 card, my Rupturing Royal, to deal with it. Then I'll hold everything up. He's got something on the board, so doubt he's gonna use exile odds. It would hurt him. It might hurt me a little more though, so who knows? That's okay. It's alright. Try to 1 card for 1 card. It's about even mana. Ah, perfect. I'm very happy that I saved the cards for to use them like this. That's pretty good. This card is actually pretty useful for him. Oh, this is 5? This is... Oh boy. It's more than I thought. I thought it was only 4. Like the little other one. I have removal for that. That's very nice. Oh. Oh boy, how do I do this? I'm just gonna do it like this. Move him. This is still the best way to do it. Swing with everything. Put it on the Delver. Oh, and I've all but won the game. This card? Wow. The kicker has really come in handy this game. I did not expect that. Seriously, really didn't. Oh boy. So he's gonna gain 1, right? Okay, never mind. He's not gonna gain more than 1. I've seen these shenanigans. So I wasn't gonna get rid of it because I could Wicked Wolf. If he had waited longer, which I think maybe he might have. No, because he would have gained 4, and then he would have swung for 5, and then he would have gained 10, and this guy would have been bonkers big. So I really had to. I mean, it was smart for. It wasn't the worst idea for him to do it at the time that he did. Honestly, I think just pumping up my Jungle Delver is the best thing I can do here. You know, some would argue that getting rid of this little guy actually would have been pretty useful. Still not gonna play anything. If he has exile everything, I have such a big margin on the board. Don't need to do anything crazy. What's up?
I did it.
You did?
156.
Ah,
First time.
Hun, you won. Were you playing as the computer? Oh, this guy's deck is 81. That's kind of weird. Nice job, Hun. I'm proud of you. Ooh, that card isn't enough. Honestly, I think he should have. Maybe should have just kept the mana up to pump this, so that way it would stop me from attacking with more. No, because I would have just swung with Jungle Delver. Maybe he should have just swung with this guy. No, it would only give him. Doesn't gain him enough life. Even after pumping, only gains him 4. I'm dealing 8. Slowly, I would chip. So yeah, this is. Perhaps. So I think this actually just wins the game here. Maybe in a bit, hun. Hear you. I'm rank. Boom. Well, I guess you'll see for yourself.
Did it, huh?
That's right. Boom. Diamond tier 1. Division 2. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. It's close. It's close. That was.
It's only a matter of time. I mean, if you got to 4 before, like tier 4, like you gotta get past that at some point.
You're absolutely right, hon. Absolutely right.
Matter of time.
It is just a matter of time.
Time don't matter.
You know, maybe I should play the one card that draws me cards equal to the highest toughness, highest power creature. Maybe that should be in this deck. Considered it before, and then I could instead of having like the Feasting Troll King or something, I could have that. I will end up scorching this princess if he plays this. Ooh, that's something better to scorch. Boom. And I'll just scorching the human. Okay. Give it some time to Royal Eruption it. He can play that guy, yeah, he can do it. Oh, this is even better. I can Wicked Wolf it. Yeah, I will. I will Wicked Wolf it. Now he can't swing at me with this big old beat stick. I know this card's pretty important to remove. Because now he can play the... No, but he doesn't. That's good. Oh boy. Both big boys. Combat damage. Yo, am I gonna try waiting for the eruption again? Oh, it's not necessary. I'll just play this guy. The way green red works, they don't really have a good way to deal with big boys. This is good. This is very good. His big boys aren't quite big enough to fight my guy, so. Okay, hello. Hey there, buddy. Doing that because I have 6. If I draw a land, I can actually royal that guy. But if I... Nope, no blocks. Boom. It's okay. I think what I'll do is I'll actually swing with both the Feasting Troll King and the Wicked Wolf. The Wicked Wolf can eat the snacks, and I'll Embercleave. I think the Elder Gargaroth, it's too tempting for him not to. Oh, yikes. Perhaps I have made a serious miscalculation. Ay caramba. Boom. Wait, oh, I've miscalculated twice. I had lethal. I had lethal. Wow. Well, I'll just kill him on my turn. No, I didn't. I didn't have lethal. Misspoke. I think maybe if I swung with the Llanowar Visionary, I might have actually... But Llanowar Visionary, he might even block with Elder Gargaroth. There's just too many variables. He would gain 3 life. If he didn't, he would have blocked with other stuff, I'm sure of it. No. We've dealt 2 here. No, I couldn't trust him not to block with this guy. But if he didn't, then it would have been. So it's not guaranteed, but it's pretty good. Have an answer? My guy's a little too... He's too big for... Not too big for that, gonna be honest. But I think he still loses. It's okay that I can't fish him out. That's it, okay. He's gonna gain 3 life. If he's wise, he would... Oh, he doesn't know it's in my hand. If he knew. If only he knew. Boom. But I don't have... Do I want to get rid of him now? I don't think it even matters if we're not to get rid of him right now. Boom. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Good game. See, the way you beat green decks is you just play a bigger beast. If you play a bigger boy than the green deck, there's nothing they can really do about you. Keep this. This isn't so bad. Okay, the more I look at this hand, the more I think maybe it is kind of sucky. Nope, it's great. This is an amazing hand. Okay, actually, this is an okay hand. This could be better. If he is a fast deck, if he's rogue, good luck me. I don't know how I'm gonna win this. Oh, thank goodness. Ugh. Oh, wait. Could still be rogue. Show him something that doesn't really say anything. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. Oh, and I drew another land. The card's kind of cool. Makes me discard a card. Oh, goodness. Okay, I don't think it's as cool anymore. You can get rid of the Fabled Passage. Don't really need a flame spell. My Llanowar Visionary will take care of these guys by being a blocker. Nice card to draw the Wicked Wolf. Sweet. It's good. Good to grab lands, especially this one since Troll King will inevitably come down. What the? This isn't that useful. This isn't that useful. Okay, he's slowly getting rid of my hand and it's scaring me. Maybe I should have gotten rid of Troll King. Well, I mean, I can almost play him. In fact, I can't just almost play him. I can play him next turn. And something tells me he doesn't have the tools to deal with Troll King. So if he doesn't have discard more cards, I'm in the clear. Is this Kroxa? I don't know what's in the Kroxa deck, but I feel like maybe he might have drawn too much of the discard part of it. This is Kroxa. Please. Oh gosh, okay. Here's the hope. I draw a land next turn. Okay with taking the 3. Kinda sucks. Feels bad. I knew it. It is Kroxa. If I draw a land, I'm in it big. It's okay. I'll add Zirda so that I have a bit of protection against against the Kroxa. I can drop Zirda instead of dropping my Feast and Troll King. Probably drop the Broken Wings first. I don't think this deck runs any dangerous flyers or enchanters. Okay. Sweet. I still get to keep the Feast and Troll King. Come on. There's still a ton of hope. It's not a problem. Hey, okay with this. Just gotta draw a land. Never wanted to draw a land so bad in my life. Jungle Delver. What the heck, Jungle Delver? What are you doing here? Ah, goodness. Okay. I'm gonna keep the Jungle Delver in my hand. So that way when he crocs us, which he will, I will discard Jungle Delver, and then next turn I will draw land. And then I'll play Freezing Troll King. Oh, okay, it's actually more important that he remove the Llanowar Visionary, but he doesn't know that. He doesn't know that. Ah, 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 it has come to pass. Now he has to eat to extinction if he wants out of this. Removal won't quite do it. He'll need to use 2. This guy likes to stick on the board quite a bit. See? Oh, he couldn't even. He could barely even afford to kill this guy with that card. He would have taken 6 damage. Should have been 3 more. It's too late for him. He's acknowledged defeat. I mean, maybe the Croxa having that up would have helped him. I feel like that might have been a better play for him to do. Alright, I just swing here. He has to block. It's okay if he hits me for some damage. I don't need the Jungle Delver up, but I want him up. So just in case he plays Croxa, I can swing with both of these guys next turn, and he'll be hopeless. He'll lose either way because the Jungle Delver is gonna have another counter on him soon. Ah yes, it's okay. He'll just come back. Wait, this doesn't save him either. It's alright. I guess Jungle Delver will be trading here. Or should Jungle Delver trade here? It's the much bigger question. I say he should not. So he won't. What? Okay, how bad could this go by leaving this guy up? If he was green, this would actually be pretty problematic to get up because it would reduce the power of, to reduce his thing. It would also, you know, buff spells, but this is not green, so he can deal 3. That's fine. Did he not have like the card stags up before? I wonder why it took him a while to do this. It's okay. Can't swing. How much do I have? I've got a crash.
Add all the counters to your Delver again.
Yeah,
50 counters.
I'm trying to get there to that point. Might take a second, but trying. He doesn't want to take any damage. Okay, let's get rid of a Crocs. Let's hope we can't refuel the graveyard. You might be a little worried about what this card in my hand is. If he somehow plays a Croxa, then I need to beef up my Jungle Delver. He'll probably swing here. Hope that last card in his hand is a land. He doesn't have the cards in his graveyard. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad for me. Oh, I think the Jungle Delver is going to end up trading either way. If he's smart, that's what he'll do. Now, here's the question. You know what? I'm going to bank on drawing removal. That's what I'm going to do. Unfortunately, that's the best I can hope for. I buy a turn. It's not removal, but it keeps me alive for a while. Oh, goodness. I needed this much sooner than I got it. I need time. Wait, no. I don't win. The trample doesn't quite kick in. I wish this thing would make things lose lifelink too. That'd be a little too broke. Yeah. It's okay. It's got the healing stuff, so still not over. Doesn't have enough in his graveyard for Croxa. Thank goodness I didn't trade with the Bone Giant.
Come back to life. Wait a minute.
He had healing, so damage happens all at the same time. So
He basically like resurrected him.
wow. I don't want to do this. If I do this, he can Croxa. If I Croxa, I think I lose. So I'm gonna hold. And I'll just, there's a chance he can put something else in the graveyard and then he Croxes, but if I do this, then he can definitely Croxa. I'll take 2 damage and he'll deal 3 damage. It'll be 5. So it's too dangerous. Well, I lose the card anyways. That's okay. There's still hope. There's still a good amount of hope here. And I don't take 3 damage because I kept this. Oh, he can Croxa now. He put the card in the graveyard himself. There's still hope. There's still hope. Come on. Come on. Oh, Primal Might. I needed you much sooner. Much, much sooner. Good game. I lose. It's okay. I wonder. Stidaba. Stidaba. Okay. Wonder if there's another card. Bumblebee Tuna. I think I played against this dude. Hello, Bumblebee Tuna. So in case he plays something that's more important to remove, I'll keep up the Scorching Dragonfire. Like him. He's the dude who's more important to remove. Okay, there's a chance that he does the 3 mana. Hasty boy. Oh, he did the 3 mana Hasty boy. Oh my gosh, and it's exiled. Exiling things is great. Exiling things is good for the soul. Okay, let's see what we got here. Play this, and I can play the Delver. He's got something sneaky. He's got to. Go ahead and bring me, Sneaky. Can't be Embercleave. I guess he just wants to trade with both. It's okay. I'll wait to see if he plays another creature next turn. Then next turn I'll Shatter Skull. Next turn I will Shatter Skull. Huh. Ah, land, thank goodness. It's very important I Shatter Skull here. Play this as green. 3. Oh well. Maybe I should have just... No, that was definitely the right move. Definitely. No, that... Oh, goodness. Oh, another land. Wow, that... Oh, that's tragic for him. Thank you for getting rid of the lands, buddy. Pal of mine. Gotta get rid of this guy. Then I'll trade the Swarm Shambler for his 3/1. Oh, he's gonna replace it. It's grade school. He draws Cleaver, I'm kind of in a big problem. What's the strat? If he's smart, he's just gonna hold. Unless he draws Embercleaver. Strat is pump this guy up and just go big on him. It's okay. And still pump up my Baron. So it matters. If he swings, he's bullish. If he swings, it's because he forgot about the Baron. Oh, he has forgotten about the Baron. Or maybe he just doesn't realize that Zerda can pump this guy up for cheap. Maybe that's what he's forgotten. And Zerda is not very common, so I don't necessarily blame him. No attacks. Gotta play defense here. If he draws Embercleave, I now have something to deal with it. Unless he Embercleaves the Bone Crusher Giant. Oof. It's a bit painful. I'm still fine though. This is only one, which is kind of cool. Cycling synergy. Okay, what do I do here? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have lethal. If he doesn't block. These guys can't block. There's a chance this works. There is no chance this works. 14? 16? 18. There's a chance this works. Just because these guys can't block. I win. He just didn't do the math right, did he? Yeah, so if in order to survive, he would have needed to wait. Oh, I shouldn't have swung with Zerda. That was a huge misplay. I didn't even. Oh, I did. I should have just swung with the Baron Crawls, and he would have had to have blocked with the 4-3. Thank goodness he counted wrong. Oh goodness, I just would have lost the game if he did. Wow, I was playing. Well, okay. Here's the idea. He didn't block there, so I still would have won if I just swung with the Baron Claws, because he would have gone to 18 and then I would have shocked his face for 2. And if the alternative to that is he blocks with the dude, right? He blocks. Well, what do I do? He loses a 4-3, which is good. And if on his turn he probably wasn't gonna swing, so it's like I don't really lose much if he doesn't. If he does block, and if he doesn't, I just win the game. And, well, it turns out he didn't block. He probably thought I was giving up or something. Red, blue. What deck do I know is red, blue? Is it? It's the Instants and Sorceries. Yeah, well, I'll draw my card. Don't mind you shocking. The one with the mutate card. Okay, let's see what he's got. Let's see what it's capable of. Oh, hello. That's a great answer. Man, this game is like really scared about tapping this down. I'm gonna get rid of it right now. I feel like he can do some sneaky stuff if I don't with blue. Like counter or something. I want to get rid of this. I'll get rid of that too. Could have royaled, but I have 2 Dragonfires. I'm gonna Broken Wings that as soon as possible. Boom. You know, I should have waited instant speed for that. I should have. That's okay. Wonder if this guy's got any counter spells in his hands. Does this kind of deck run counter spells? I don't think so. Depending on what he plays here, it might have been good to hold up some shock stuff. That would be an issue if I didn't have the Shadow Spear. That would actually be a huge issue if I didn't have the Shadow Spear. The Shadow Spear has saved me a lot of burden here. Useful card. He saves me in the trample and the destruction of indestructible. Now I've basically just won. I've gotten rid of all of his sauce. Wow. The deck he's playing, my deck plays really well against it. It looks like it's okay. Oh, he kicked it. Yeah, kicking that card is awesome. Nothing I can do to save Zerda, so I'm just gonna boop, pump this much as much as I can for now. There you go. That'll give me a good jump start. I've all but won the game at this point. Need one more green and I can play the Troll King with the Garen Brig. Take action. Boom. I don't think red has any good way of dealing with the Baron crawling barons. Baron crawls. Baron crawls. Baron crawling barons. Blue I know has return. Oh, well, he tapped it all down, so yeah, there wasn't much hope for him. I'm just 2 wins away from reaching Mythic. This is exciting. Oh, I'm so close. Just gotta keep my composure. Just because of the Shatter Skull in my hand, this is keepable. If I didn't have Shatter Skull, this wouldn't be keepable. And just in case he's playing red, I'm gonna just play tapped preemptive. Much safer. I mean, this card's only good when you draw it like super late, so it's basically a land unless you do draw it late. Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, this could have been the 2-1-1s, but that's okay. You know, there's no way to know if that's. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Red, green. This is an interesting card to be in a red-green deck. This is not the red-green I'm thinking of, certainly. Overcoatus. I'll get rid of that too. I think it's pretty good to get rid of this. It's a little weird on my mana because I don't use those. But I know that card can do some dangerous stuff. I should have Royal Eruptioned it and then left the mana up to Scorching Dragonfire. That was kind of... Oh! Don't really get punished for it. So that's pretty nice. Red-green. There's a good chance you might have removal for my Zerda. I'm going to play this a little safer. Riskier to do Zerda, but there's a bigger payoff if I do. Now if he has removal... Oh, well, I guess it didn't really work out. Because he wouldn't have been able to do that. Maybe he has another removal in the hand that would have answered Zerda though. But it's unfortunate. Maybe the answer to that if he plays it. And I can still play my Zerda. It's okay. Rumbling Rock Slide just in case he plays anything big. Is that big enough to Rumbling Rock Slide? I don't think so. I don't know what deck this guy's playing. Not really scared of the card he has there. I'm gonna swing with Zerda. If he blocks, then I'll play Embercleave. Yeah, he's smart not to block there. Then I'll Llanowar Visionary. I'd like to get the Crawling Barons up, but I'm not. For some reason, I'm just not ready to do it. Maybe maybe Crawling Barons is actually appropriate to do, to start building them up. It's just because I have Zerda on the field, so it's super easy to build them up. It definitely was. It actually definitely was. I shouldn't have played Llanowar Visionary. Just have to see how this goes. I guess I should have Rumbling Rock slided. Oh no. Wait, did he only get one thing? That's kind of tragic. I believe I have all the removal I need to get rid of. Oh goodness. Let me think about the removal. I can take care of that with this. But I'm gonna need to take care of this. This guy, that's the most important. Right now I should do this. It's okay that I take a bit of a sting here. Ouch. My doggo can remove this guy. Not yet. Oh, well, that's fortunate. It can now. Same idea. Same deal. If he blocks, then I'm going to Embercleave. If he doesn't, I'm going to Rumbling Rock slide it. Doesn't block? Alright. I'm gonna Rumbling Rock slide it. This thing needs to go. It needs to go. Can't stay. End turn. I'm organic. Oh. Alpha Savior. Bit of an issue right now. Although he needed it last turn. Gonna split it. It's alright. That's better that he does that. For him. For me, I don't know so much. I'm not so sure. Titanape. Need one more mana to play this so that way the Garen break can come up. Oh, I guess it doesn't even matter for Garen break. If he makes one of his dudes indestructible. See it. See what he does. If he makes it indestructible, I'll Embercleave. Boom. He's spooked. I'm just gonna Barons. Baron. Baron Nashor. Or maybe I Wolfie Boy. Wolfie Boy's not bad. Because I can't Crawling Barons and Embercleave in the same. Wait, can I? No, I don't have the mana for it. This gets rid of his dog, which is nice. I would need more to do that than I have right now. But with the Wicked Wolf, I will actually be able to do that though. Because it's going to cost 3 to Crawling Barons, because this removes it as a land. So it'll be boop, and then I'll have 3 so I can Embercleave. That's perfect. Perfect. This works just fine. Another Doggo? Doggo, that's fine. Ooh, that guy? Bone Crusher Giant? Unfortunately, these, the wolf is a little too big for your foot to stomp. Does he swing? I don't think he does, but he's been so terrified of swinging. So, like he's been so terrified of blocking that he's not swinging, so he's not taking advantage of the damage, but he's not blocking either. So it's really it's nothing's happening for him. Okay, this will get my green, and I think this next line of play will win me the game. To be careful with how I tap. I need to tap one here and one here. It was gonna tap both of my reds. I was looking. You always gotta be careful with that. That stuff can lose you the game. Yep. And if he doesn't block my Crawling Barons, I win. I just win. And I didn't even actually need this last land to enter the battlefield to make this line of play. Yeah. It'd be hard to anticipate the Embercleave here, to be honest. Pretty difficult to anticipate. Yeah, he's all but given up on trying to deal with this guy. He's like, you know what? Never mind. I'll just take care of these little chumps. He's got no mana up. That's probably the most comfortable thing right now, is the fact he's all tapped out. He doesn't know what kind of shenanigans I'm gonna pull, and that kind of scares him. I mean, it makes sense for him to Selfless Savior to block. I don't think there's a reason not to. No, are you watching my stream? Brute Force? Are you my one viewer? Because you changed your mind at the end there. After I said it. I'm joking. The only reason our answers look the same is because it's the right answer. Unfortunately, I have a better answer. There's nothing you could have done, my friend. Nothing. Even if you had blocked with all of them, it would have just made your defeat much slower. How much would you have needed to block? 3, 6. No, even. Hun, I'm 1 win away. Hun, I'm 1 win away. Hun. Okay. Gotta chill. I got it. I'm 1 win away. Yeah. Trevor, I know I haven't responded to you on Discord yet, but I'm 1 win.
Hello, Eddie.
Hello, Trevor. What are you doing right now?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Underwater man?
Okay, hello, can you hear me? I don't know how to fix the water.
Yeah, what's up?
I know I didn't respond to your inquiries about League on Discord, but I gotta tell you something. I'm 1 win away. Bro,
You win that game, and then we'll celebrate.
I'm 1 win away, and I just needed to let you know, just in case, if you were by a computer, my stream is BlastX5. I'm currently streaming it. I'm telling all the boys.
I'm driving.
That
I watch.
that's all right, buddy. You good luck.
Just make the game really long, and I'll tune it to the end.
Okay, we'll see about it. I'm play. All right, okay. Whew. All right, see you, buddy. Gotta focus up.
Good luck, Eddie.
Thank you. Oh. Okay. I gotta think about everything. This is Mill Rogue. This deck I am playing against, there's so many things to consider, I feel like. Oh, Mill Rogue, okay. Oh, alright. I gotta meditate. I gotta super focus. I'm ready. He blocked! Yes! Yes, he blocked. Yes! Yeah, you blocked. Whoa, that's a good sign. That's a really good sign that he blocked. He shouldn't have blocked. That was a misplay. That means that this game is... I've won this. How much does that 1 health... How much is it worth it to you, my friend? Alright, Llanowar Visionary. Play the Visionary. Okay. Visionary comes down. Boom! Draws a land. Ooh, maybe I should have swung first. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Boom. Let's hop on League of Legends, see if anyone is on, so that I can tell them that I'm 1 win away from hitting Diamond. From hitting Mythic. Oh. What do I do here? Okay, I swing. Swing. Swing and add Zerta. No, there's no reason for me to try anything fancy here. I think this guy's got a really bad hand, so this might be free. Ooh, okay, so I'm gonna be honest, I don't necessarily want this to be free. Like, if it is, I'm happy, because I've done it, I'm Mythic, but, you know, I want this to be a little more climatic. But, you know, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. Wait, this is different. This is not what I expected. Whoa. Oh, I'm gonna be able to Feasting Troll King. That's so gymongous. And he doesn't have a counter up. It's worth it. No counters up. I Feasting Troll King. What is this deck he's playing? Mill kicker? Mill kickers? Kicker mill? What? This is weird. This is kind of strange. But the Feasting Troll King's down in blue has a way to deal with it that I didn't consider. Wow. Okay, it might have been smarter to just go face. I didn't. This was completely beyond me, to be honest. I didn't even. He answered it with 4 mana. And he made a 2/2. Not very familiar with Mill Kicker. Gonna be honest. It's a bit of a foreign concept to me. But that's a good card to draw. It's very nice. I'm going to swing with my 2/2. If he wants to trade, that's A-okay with me. If I dropped Zerta first, I could have swung with the Delver as well. That's okay. And then I can start pumping up the Barons. It's time for the Barons. Barons, very fortunately, evades cards like Bubble Snare. Yeah, okay with me, buddy. He's gonna make a bunch of flyers. It's okay. It doesn't. He hasn't swung with them yet, so I think he's scared that I'm gonna rush him down. If I draw my removal, then it'll be really nice. I doubt that this deck runs very many counter spells. It's not really holding up any mana, and he's also. I don't know. It just doesn't seem. His counter spells don't really have kickers, so. Except for that one counter spell with the kicker, but. That's very specific, and he does need 5 mana to actually get the kick on it. It's okay. I'll take the damage. I'm gonna be swinging at him too, so that's huge. Embercleave is literally ginormous here. Question is, do I Embercleave or do I play Zerta? Take action. Play this. This is a game of speed now. It's okay if he trades with my Visionary, to be honest. He's gonna chump block there. That's A-okay. I need to get Embercleave down as fast as possible. Next turn, I should be able to Embercleave. For game. Yeah. Yes. Yes, I swing with everything. Embercleave will probably close out the game with on the Crawling Barons. He's got 12 HP. Few blocks. If he has enough for a counterspell, then I'll actually have to really reconsider some stuff. And he could have enough to return, so maybe that might be risky. But we'll see. We'll wait. If he plays his hand, that will be perfect. If he plays his hand, it's perfect. It's okay. My clock is ticking much faster than his. I mean, my fault. His clock is ticking much faster than mine. The land is nice here. Calling Barons, and then I'll wait till the last possible minute to Embercleave, because I think if he wants to return something, he has to do it first. Then I'll swing with everything. Yeah, everything. And I can pump up the Jungle Delver if I want to here. And then if something goes wrong, then I can Flame Spill. But he's... I'm going to wait till the very end of blocks even. I win! I just won. Wait, no, I gotta chill. Gotta chill. I'm gonna play this right now. No. No, I can't.
It's a normal game right now.
I will. I will. Let's see what you draw, buddy. Let's see what the heck you draw. I'll keep the mana up to Flame Spill just in case something goes absolutely catastrophic. He draws a card. Really depends. Probably a land. Could be another Into the Royal, but I doubt it. He blocks. Oh my gosh. It's not an Into the Royal. It's not. I win. did it. Hun,
Hun.
I did it.
Right to
I did it.
Mythic gun.
If you're watching, if someone's watching, clip this right now. I've tried so hard. I gotta take a photo of this. I gotta send this to everyone. Ah, yes. I mean, honestly, this is to be expected. It was only a matter of time for this to transpire. I'm not surprised whatsoever. I got it. I'm so excited. Can't believe it. Let's go. Now what? What's next? I need to see what's next. I gotta play This is my victory lap. This is my victory lap.
You're not getting knocked out of Mythic, right? If you lose.
No. I don't think you do. And if you do, look, look! I'm playing against the 918th best player on Arena.
Hey, that's a lot.
Vibrant Solution, hello. I've done it. No way.
Oh, Jungle Delver, huh?
I did it with Jungle Delver. Jungle Delver took me there. Oh, Jungle Delver. Why did I not say Jungle Delver's name when I hit Mythic? I should have said that. I should have said something about Jungle Delver. Dang, I'm here. Okay, I shouldn't hold this guy up. This guy's the real deal. He's professional. Okay, what's more important to get rid of? I think the Daxos is. It's a little harder, and if I don't get rid of him, he's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger. I'm going to play the Royal instead. I think it's fine if I do.
Well, hun, I think now you see how high you can get at Mythic ranks. By the end of it.
Let's see. Selfless Savior is kind of problematic. Very problematic here. I'll play this guy. Swarm Shambler I don't think would have been the right play. This guy draws me a card. Man, I guess my deck just needed more removal. Who would have thought? Who could have known that? Okay, I've kept things at a pretty good standstill. I'm playing. This is the real deal. I'm playing against the number 918. That's amazing. I wonder if the games get a little easier because, you know, just a little for now until I get a little lower. Because that's what happened when you when you go up in any rank. Usually that's what goes down. Okay. He didn't have an way to deal with Llanowar Visionary, so another one he probably won't also have another answer to. What could be in his hand? He hasn't played anything. Play the Delver. Shadow Spear might be more useful here than Jungle Delver. No, Jungle Delver is because he lets me Embercleave, gives me slightly quicker Embercleave. Oh goodness, I'll play Swarm Shambler too. He is 2 mana away from the potential board wipe. He's got stuff a little invested on his board. Not much, I'll be honest. I think if he could board wipe here, it would probably be worth it for him. Oh goodness. Okay. That's a pretty big problem. And that's a pretty big answer. Wow. That's amazing. Boom. Oh, and I almost have enough to Embercleave. Alright, is spending the mana here still worth it? I'm gonna say yeah. I think it is. Getting one counter on the Jungle Delver would actually be pretty useful just so Storm Shambler can do his thing if he gets targeted. Well, you know, spending 4 mana just so that I can make a 1/1 if he gets targeted. Is that worth it? I don't know. All I know is I'm about Embercleave the Jungle Delver. It's not very helpful here. He can play Daxos. This is a bit of a shame that things have gone this way. He can just kill Storm Shambler, so I just want to swing with Storm Shambler. I want to keep it up. I don't want to give him a free trade like that. And he would block there, and he would gain 3 life. It just, I don't know. Wait, no, oh gosh, I could have baited. Okay, that's fine. Does he block the Jungle Delver? Don't think he really thought this one through. Wait, I think I could have just done that before instead of doing... Oh, I had the answer the whole time. Silly. I should have swung with the Swarm Shambler. But this does give me an opportunity to... Wow, that Shadow Spear, that's huge. That's crazy. I almost missed that too. But when I killed the first Selfless Savior, I actually could have just gotten rid of it pretty easy. It doesn't matter if he takes the Delver. He's probably going to want to take the Embercleave, to be honest. But that's like so slow. My board is so far ahead that it's not enough to help him. I'm not going to forget to put the counter on the Swarm Shambler this time. Happened last time and it was actually a pretty big problem. I don't want to extend any more on my board. I don't think he has a board wipe. I think he would have done it if he had it, but just in case he draws one, it's a little safer. Plus, putting the Delver on my board doesn't actually... My fault, putting Zerda on my board doesn't change how quickly I beat him here. Yeah, that doesn't... I'm afraid... I'm sorry, friend, but my Shadow Spear nullifies your doggo. 99% Mythic. That's great. Yeah, the deck I was playing against just now, this deck performs the best. I feel like my deck, it just stomps that deck. It's just so good against it. What is this 99% Mythic stuff? Like, what is that all about? When do I become 100% Mythic? Oh, hello. I actually have some good answers to this right now. Some really nice, good answers. The answers are so good, in fact, I'm tempted to keep up a shock so that if he plays another Thieves Guild Enforcer, I can shock it. He didn't play anything. Is he holding up a counterspell? He can only counter things with 3 mana. That's fine. I'll shock it. If he blocks, I'll shock. You block, I shock. Goodbye. Boom. Dang, the shocks really coming in handy here. Coming in like real handy. You know, there's an argument that I should put the counter on him there. Not a bad idea. Let's get green, just in case I draw Kogla or Feasting Troll King. I think he's holding up a counter for a Zerda. Holding up something for Zerda. Huh. I guess I'll play Zerda then? Alright. That's fine. That's okay. That's completely fine. Can you counter this? I'm gonna pump up Zerda if he blocks. My fault, I'm gonna pump up Jungle Delver. I don't know why I'm mixing them up. But that's right. You don't want to block. You don't even want to think about blocking. Good thing I held up the mana. I thought about equipping this. Well, I guess it would actually have been better, but it doesn't really matter. Wow, my deck is dealing with this Milrogue. My deck is dealing with Milrogue incredibly well right now. This might be the best it's ever dealt with it. I want to keep this up just in case he plays that 2/3 flyer. Or just in case he plays anything, to be honest. He's used 3 drown in the lock. Now hold that up. It's a nice spell to hold up. Oh, Into the Story. That hurts. It hurts seeing this deck play Into the Story because this card is just good value. Great value. Just incredible value. Does he play it? No, he wants to hold stuff up. Alright, friend. You hold that stuff up. Into the Story, the bane of my existence. Is this like a... I think this is a 4-mana draw 4. That's crazy to me. It's pretty crazy. It seems really good. Keeping this actually isn't a bad idea because it takes out the Soaring Thought Thieves, which he still has quite a bit of. I'm gonna keep it. He doesn't have anything right now, but he's gonna play the Soaring Thought Thief for the 6/3. Oh, haha! Look who showed up. Hello, friend. He still has the counter target spell mill 3 cards. Hey, what the heck is up? Welcome to the stream. Just to catch you up. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter that he emailed it. He looked. I think he looked to see what it was. Just so you guys know, I've done it. Look at that. Oh, my fault. Look at this. I don't know. I was pointing out his. Mythic. I've done it. I don't know what the 99% means. But he's got a number. And I want that. I play the Scorching Dragonfire here. Because he's going to counter it. Then I play Wicked Wolf. See? Counters it. And then now, he might still have a counter. It's entirely possible. But now it's just a little less likely he does. It's a little more likely that he doesn't. I think that sounds better. This is a glorious feeling, really, to finally be... Oh, that's fine. I mean, that's like a counter spell, to be honest. He traded his 2-mana card for my card. Next turn, I will Shatter Skull. I'll likely play Lurrus to get back another Thought Thief. Yeah. Probably waiting to draw out like Scorching Dragonfire or something. Not a big deal. I'll just clear out. I have to clear out the Lurrus. I can't clear out like these two, for example, because the Lurrus. Does this kind of deck run counter target spell unless they pay 1? Does this deck run that kind of thing? Because should I keep mana up when I do this? Kogla Ape. What do I play here? So either way, if he counters what I'm going to play, this has the chance of him killing the Kogla Ape instant speed, so it's a little riskier. So I'm going to go ahead and settle for this. Boop, boop. I doubt there's no card that this deck runs besides the counterspell that would keep his cards from dying here. Yep, that's fine. It's okay. Funny, if I had played Kogla Ape, I would have gone through. Unless he has another card, like I said, that would have stopped that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're so close to a number. Instead of 100%, you get a number, by the way. Oh, is that how it works? So, I'm not in the... Okay, then. Alright, thank you for letting me know, Harry Abel. I appreciate that. It's cool. I just... I think you're new to the stream. I haven't seen you here before, but just so you know, I've been trying really hard for the last month to hit Mythic. So last month I tried to hit... The month before last month I tried to hit Diamond. And I did it. The month before that I was just messing around. So it was really the first time that I tried playing this game. Like in any serious manner. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I do here, I just lose. Yeah, there's a chance that I actually survive here with the Kogla Ape, and I beat one of the flyers, and then I equip the Shadow Spear. But it's so unlikely. Into the story, that's a lot of advantage. A lot of value that it gets the person. This is my second game in Mythic. I won the first one. I'm pretty excited to be here. And moving up and down the percentages, is there like a way to tell how much you're gonna like get for winning? Does it really depend? Is it kind of like, is it so complicated that you just play and just hope that you go up? I don't know how close 99% is. Is it like, because you know, it's like when a computer's loading, it's like 99%, like, and it takes an hour. It's like, whoa, that's a long time. So like, will it take me an hour to get 10 days? Who knows? I'm closer than this guy is though. Let's go ahead and keep these. I wonder if I had won that last game if it would have brought me there. Because that was 98% just a second ago. Oh, whoa, you must play a game this season to receive your season rewards? What? Oh, well, I assure you, game, I have played more than one game. So I don't know what's going on there. By the way, this is my Jungle Delver deck. You've probably never seen it before, Harry Eyeball. It is a deck of my own personal creation. That's right. I made this myself. It's homebrew. No, it doesn't tell you the better people you beat, the more you rank up. Oh, okay then. Well, I really appreciate the facts. It's super helpful. Glad that I have a bit of a guide. Okay, so I guess it's just keep playing and then figure it out. Oh, I have the answer to this. So this is my Jungle Delver deck. Oh, that's so nice that I drew this. The question is, so because he's playing this, that leads me to believe that he's got more. So I should have played the Temple of Abandon. Just to take advantage of the open mana I have up, I'm going to tap this Swarm Shambler. Yeah, oh, I'm so smart. You see, if I had... Oh, well, I guess it doesn't really matter because it's still in Broken Wings. It's weird that he's got like all of them. It's kind of fun. Primal Might will be useful just in case he plays another one of these somehow for like 4 mana and don't have a way to remove it. Get rid of it now so I can swing it in for 2. I used to do ranked, but it was stressful, so I do standard events now. Oh, like in person? Or like on arena, is that a thing? Standard events. Yeah, ranked can be kind of stressful. Honestly, it's a bit tough. It was a bit difficult getting here. It was a little frustrating for me. On arena. Okay then. Yeah, I used to really like doing drafts, but I've kind of fallen out of that. I will take this out. This can be pretty problematic if he gets mutations up on it, so I think it's just a good idea to get rid of it. I'll keep Shatter Skull smashing just in case I need. Like if I draw a land, then I can deal 3 damage. Oh, that's perfect. It's perfect. I kept it. It's so perfect. I'm glad. I was thinking about playing it as a land last turn, so this is definitely the right move to make. Yeah, I used to really like drafts, and I would only play drafts on arena. But then I ran out of gold, and I'm free to play. I've never bought gems. Okay, that's a lie. I've bought gems twice, and that was just to play a draft. Twice. I was losing my mind. I really wanted to play drafts. It's good that I got rid of the guy. So I did it. But besides that, I haven't spent any more money on this. It's just all been free to play grind, getting all the rares and mythics that I have, like the Shatter Skull smashing. And most of it has actually been playing this specific deck, Jungle Delver. There was another deck that I had a lot of fun with messing around. It also wasn't meta. I don't play meta. The day I play meta is I'm not me. That's not me. If I play meta, that's not me. Like, that's a robot, you know? You gotta investigate or something for my sake. Some weird impersonator. I got to Mythic cycling. What does that mean? Playing the cycling deck? That deck? Pretty fun, not gonna lie. It gets a little weird. I'll be honest. Playing against it multiple times kind of sucks. So I'm really glad it's not like the strongest deck in the meta. But it is kind of fun seeing it every now and then, especially since I saw a few different variations of it a while ago. I saw one where they were playing this 4-mana enchantment that becomes a 5/4 whenever you cycle with haste, and that card blew me up. Like I couldn't deal with it at all, and that was really cool. This is one of the first times I've seen some good innovation coming from there. This game looks like it's all but won at this point. Yeah, I don't blame him for giving up there. Boom, victory. Nice. So, will I see this number move up here when I win or lose? If it does move up, because I'm sure I'll figure it out. It doesn't matter. You don't gotta answer that question. I'm sure it's a simple one. I'm assuming that's what you meant by you got to Mythic cycling, that you were playing cycling decks. Is getting to Mythic hard? Or like does everyone get to Mythic? Is that like a normal thing? I have no concept of how difficult it is to hit Mythic in this game. Like no concept whatsoever. I play a lot of League of Legends, and in that game I have a pretty good understanding of what the heck Diamond and Platinum and Gold is. Because I have so many people who play League of Legends, so it's so simple for me to just be like, oh, yep. It's like I have so much context. But none of my friends play this game. It's just me. Well, one of my friends does, but he only plays drafts. That's not quite the same as playing standard ladder. So I don't know. I don't know if Mythic's anything special, but I was pretty proud of it when I got there. That's a bit problematic. I'm currently doing a standard event right now and got 4 wins and 1 loss using shrines. Oh, the shrine deck is pretty interesting. That's a deck. Okay, getting rid of the Speaker of the Heavens. Yeah, the shrine deck, I don't know what it is about that deck, but for some reason I cannot beat it. Like I just can't. I have no clue why. I don't know. I've beaten it once, and it was earlier today with an iteration of this deck. The same iteration actually. Once I made that change, everything I went from D1, bottom of the D1 to Mythic, so that was pretty cool. But that deck is like, I feel like it's so good, but no one really plays it, so I don't know what's going on there. Maybe my deck it just kind of sucks against it, but everyone else is like just beats it so easily. It's a little tricky. I want to remove this because it's gonna get big really fast if I don't. But I don't really have the tools to do that. Wait, I do. I actually do. And I think it's worth doing this. Feels bad getting rid of this because this could actually be pretty useful for getting rid of some other cards. But I think getting rid of this guy is pretty important here. I could have waited a turn to do that. It deals 4 damage. He wouldn't have gotten out of control big. But it does save me some damage. Mythic is special because you need more wins to losses to rank up. Okay, yeah, because from gold to plat, I found that really interesting. Gold to plat, you get, if you win, you get 2 wins. But if you lose, you only lose once. So I thought that was kind of funny. Because in theory, you just keep, you eventually with enough games, you'll just get it. Oh! I don't know where this luck, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know where this luck has been my whole life, but this is quite the card to top deck here. It's not, I want to hold on it though. I definitely don't want to play it immediately. Because if I do, then he's just gonna move this onto the 1/2. The equipment, and then he'll just hit me for damage. So you gotta be careful there. This is keeping my Wicked Wolf from doing stuff. This card is it's working pretty well for him right now. That's actually nice. Alright, and then I just hold. Keep up. No reason for me to do anything crazy. I wanna look up what percentage of players are mythic. Just so I get a better understanding of it. Like where, I don't know if you play League of Legends, Harry Eyeball, but I have a pretty good, like, I know what percentage of players are in Diamond. I think it's below 3% of League of Legends players are Diamond. So I wonder where, like, the, you know, what's the relationship in this? Good to get rid of him here. That +1/+1 counter puts him out of range of the Scorching Dragon Fire, so I can do it before he gets it, and he won't be able to re-equip them all of Skyclaves this turn, so it's nice. Yeah, and naturally he'll do that, which is okay. Puts him in the graveyard instead of exiling him, but he's got a bunch of stuff in that graveyard, so it doesn't look like, I don't think this deck really would run anything that would. This is still stopping. This is a pretty important thing to get rid of right now, because he can equip it. He can equip it, and that's pretty important to get rid of. Wow, this is really, this is actually causing so many problems for me. I would have never thunk. He, you know, the funny thing is he doesn't realize just how much this card is helping him out right now. It's funny how that works. So Llanowar Visionary. This kind of sucks, but oh no! Nah, I gotta say nice to that. How come I can't say nice? What happened to my nice? Can I? Nice. Oh, you can only respond to nice with thanks. That, I never realized that. Wow. It's kind of cool. I wonder if there's anything else like that with the... Yeah, I'm messed up. This is gonna mess me up so bad. Oh goodness. I've all but lost this game. What saves me here? Removal? Removal saves me. Broken Wings saves me here. I can snip his wings off if I draw Broken Wings. Ha, that's funny. Never would I have thought this card to be so destructive. Oh no. Lurrus? I was thinking Lurrus, but he's gonna grab the... If he's smart, he'll grab the Alced. Oh, that might actually be even wiser. Oh, Harry Eyeball. I'm so sorry that you have to see this. I feel like you've come and nothing but no, too late. Broken Wings came too late. You've come far too late, Broken Wings. Okay, maybe there's a way I can... Maybe if I swing here, he'll get a little, like... No. Yeah, I doubt it. Yeah, one could hope. If I had drawn Broken Wings last turn, this would be very different, but that's just the nature of the game. Funny, if he hadn't... If this card didn't have the stipulation of stopping ETBs, I would have drawn Broken Wings last turn. I would have drawn it last turn because I would have been ahead one card in my deck. By the way, Harry Eyeball, if you like the content, if you like what I'm doing, and for any reason, I'd really appreciate a follow. Absolutely not necessary. If you don't want to, that's okay. And if you're feeling especially generous, you could go ahead and donate 1 penny to the stream. 1 cent. Donation link down below. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Wow, that's amazing. You don't have to donate a penny. That was a joke. Just messing around. I just like saying that just because it's kind of funny to me. But really appreciate the follow. It means a lot. Did something show up on the screen when you followed? I feel like something's supposed to show up on the screen. I don't know if it did though. Oh well. Guess it doesn't really matter. Whomst. I'll shock it. But do I shock it instant speed? No, because he can respond by tapping it, so I gotta get rid of it right now. Castle Garenbrig would have been a better idea this turn. That way I can play the Wicked Wolf next turn. Oh well. Yeah, and it keeps up my Scorching Dragonfire and whatnot. I can Thunder Rebuke this guy, so it's not a big deal. I love this card. This card's amazing. Does he have an answer? Give +2 counters would be pretty good. Oh, does this bring the creature with all the mutations? I guess we'll find out. Just a second. Or does it split it back up? Because if it splits it back up, then I'll just shock the small. Oh, it does split it back up. Look at that. Huh. Boom. So I don't want that guy to get big. I can go ahead and drop Zerta here. Not too worried about stuff. Control a creature with a flying counter. This doesn't have flying. I can counter this, right? I can stop this. Huh? Did he forget how this works? Oh, maybe he thinks the Parcel Beast still had the Fairy Vandal underneath it. That's probably what he thought. He's probably confused as to how I can counter, but I don't think he saw that they got split up. Maybe he was not looking at the screen or something. Now, if you don't put the card, this card is giving him quite a bit of advantage. A bit of some good what's the word I'm thinking of? Good card economy. He's just drawing cards every turn. Wait, this card is just drawing him a card every turn. What? This card's nuts. Is it worth using 2 cards to get rid of, though? That's really the question I gotta ask myself. Let's swing with Zerta, because that's what I'm gonna do either way. And I will just... no reason to be hasty here. Gonna do that. He's keeping this up, which leads me to believe that he has landfall triggers. He needs an answer for Zerta. This is gonna put him at 5, which will put him at 10. Maybe he just did that just in case. I don't know, in case of what, like if I have land destruction, so you just want to do it instant speed. I think it's kind of funny. But now he definitely sees the need for immediate. Ah, boy. Okay. Yeah, that's alright. This card is cool. I like this card. One only costs 2 to mutate it. It's alright. Alright, your time has come, Parcel Beast. You shall remain no longer. Boom. Goodbye, friend. Boom. Oh, Harry Eyeballs. I'll see you later. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate the conversation. Appreciate you giving me some tips. By the way, in the lore of this stream, BlastX3, BlastX5 stream, you're like a, what is it? You know, after the hero has completed a long journey and they see like a ghost that like helps them or teaches them the lesson, that's you. Thank you. You've come, and just as quick as you've come, you've gone. Tune in next time if you want to. No pressure. Alright, let's see if this guy's got what it takes to beat my Wicked Wolf. Can double block, which is nice. Perhaps I should have... Oh boy. Oh my heart. I should have left the mana up. I know better. I know better. I should have left the mana up to deal with that exact situation. That exact situation. I should have left the mana up. It's okay. It's not so bad. That means I should have just equipped the Ember Cleave and then just swung rather than doing all that. That's completely okay because I have another creature that I can do all this stuff with. I have the answer, the removal to get rid of Batra, Dark Destroyer. And I can play Jungle Dover. And you know what? I am gonna keep the mana up for Broken Wings. This time it's a little different. I've learned this time. Broken Wings this guy if I need to. As it stands, he's not an issue. Not a problem. He might play another Batra or any other big flyer boyo, and if he does, gotta get rid of it. Or if I need to get rid of this guy at instant speed for any reason whatsoever, then I will. And I will. I think... No, yeah, this is definitely the one to put on him. Alright, go ahead and swing at him. This is nice because I have 4 mana. Drawing that land wasn't so bad. 4 mana, so that means I can instant speed, put the counter on Jungle Delver. By the way, this is the main star of the deck. This is the guy who took me to Mythic. This is the one, the Sun, the Gun, the one. It's him right here. Incredible card, huh? You can go ahead and swing at me for 2. I don't mind. Just know you don't win this race, buddy. I do. Ooh, it's a little scary tapping out like that. Real spookles. I've all but won this game now. I should have just pulled the trigger there. I'm spooked. I'm spooked of what this guy's got in his hand. I don't think he has anything that'll kill me. Best thing he's got is a mutate card. I just doubt it. He would have killed my Jungle Delver if he could already. All he's got is a mutate card. Let's swing. That should be game. Look, this is it. This is why I say, wow. This is why I saved the mana the whole time. For this moment. You can mutate instant speed? That's cute. That's cool. That's pretty cool. And I don't need to pump up my Jungle Delver. No reason not to. Oh. What is that? Oh, it does do something. Oh. Wow, that's pretty useful for him. I gotta get rid of this guy because if he swings, he's gonna deal. Wow, I'm genuinely pretty surprised by that line of play. I was like, what is the Sea Dasher Octopus gonna do? But it triggered the guy again. Alright, I need my Crawling Barons. I need Feasting Troll King. Something. Give me something, game. Scorching Dragonfire. I mean, removal if he plays something. I'm fine. Okay. You know? More removal if he plays something. I'm super fine now. Super extra fine. Is that worth removing? It's just a duck. Second I find a creature, he's in a... Oh, ha. Swarm Shambler? Not so bad. What does he have, a counterspell? Does this guy play the ultimatum card? That ultimatum card's kind of spooky, not gonna lie. Boom. Not turn here. Ah, the little duck isn't doing anything. Except for getting him life. But that's fine. It's not an issue. Not a problem. There might be bigger threats. Well, maybe I should have shocked the duck as soon as it came up. I mean, I have more removal. It's fine, because I'm just gonna... You know what? I will shock the duck. I should have been shocked the duck, to be completely frank with you. Should have been shocked the duck. I'm sorry I haven't. Huh. Because he can mutate from the graveyard, I will actually Rumbling Rockslide. Shooting the duck is... It's okay that I didn't shoot the duck. That's cool. This guy can mutate from the graveyard. That's pretty cool. Oh, Crawling Barrens. I needed you, Crawling Barrens. Wait, I think I actually had lethal just now. If I just used the Rumbling Rockslide. This is a little safer, I feel like. Wait, this guy, he's gonna get thrown in the grave. He's gonna get exiled. That's not gonna work. I think he just lost the game. He forgot about the Scorching Dragonfire. Let me highlight it for him, because I think he can see the card that I'm hovering over. He's so sad right now. He's like, what? Where did it go? Why didn't it come back? Sorry, buddy, but I made sure to play Scorching Dragon. I could have just Rumbling Rockslided. He's probably so confused right now why I used 2 cards instead of just the Rumbling Rockslide. Ah, yes. At the top. Right where I belong. Alright, folks. The games were fun. They really were. Good night.